But what it do is your boy Big Mouth, Mouth of the South. We back with another exclusive Big Mouth podcast. Got my co-host Play in the building. What's goody?
What up, baby?
Hey, look, man, for the people that don't know who you are, let the people know who we rocking with today.
You rocking with Let's Do It Swauve, man. Straight out the city, man. Straight from your side, the best side, man. Representing the struggle and a whole lot of cash talk, man. I'm in the building with Big Mouth. Let's get money.
Hey, look, you said the north side of DC?
Yeah, north side, south side. Yeah,
Bet.
both sides, north and south.
Damn. How that happen?
Just moving around a lot, getting evicted. You know how that shit go. Moving around, you gotta move from one spot to the next one. You know what I'm saying? So it's like shit. We in this spot at 1 month, couple months. You might gotta move over here. You might gotta move with a family member. Shit fucked up. You
That's
know what I'm saying?
crazy.
So it's like you get it's not like the best of both worlds because you get to experience life everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I get to know what's going on all sides. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, Northeast, 58 down Watts is really my home for real. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Hey, look, would you say most everybody from DC come from like a struggling background?
I mean, I'd say shit, at least 90%.
90%?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say 90.
That's crazy.
I ain't gonna say
What,
90.
75?
I don't know. I'm from North Carolina, so it's like, I don't know.
Say 90.
I mean,
It's a good
I
amount.
guess I say 90 because most of the people I know.
Nah, yeah, guaranteed.
You know what I'm saying,
It's
but-
a good part of the city that's struggling, but it's a big ass portion of the city that got chicken. Like, you feel me?
So I seen some nice parts.
And
Talking about like
gentrification.
Tenley and shit
Tenley
like
Town,
that.
you got way up Military Road with St. John's.
Yeah, but a
It's
lot
like,
of them ain't us.
No, I'm saying,
You know
but
what I'm saying?
yeah. So that's why I say it's like culturally speaking, for us, yeah, most of us coming from poverty, but like the
Or
city
DC as a whole.
yeah, that's why I'm
Lots of
saying.
money in the city for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Money.
saying.
I
Like
think
the
it's
whole
money,
city
you know.
ain't poverty, but like amongst black people, yeah, it's definitely up there.
How did that happen though? Like why is it like that?
Redlining.
Man, you will have to go back, but 200, 300 years. Ask them. I don't got that answer. Just keep it real. I don't got that answer.
This all you know.
This what I was born into.
Yeah.
This what you know what I'm saying? We doing a lot better now, for shit sure, but how I started, shit, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, being that DC is unique, y'all don't got like DC history that they teach in school?
I had a DC history class.
Right.
My teacher
It
was some
wasn't
shit
no
though.
DC history class when I was in school.
I had one though. Niggas wasn't paying attention though.
Oh, word.
Nah, yeah, shout
Like,
out
you got
Mr.
regular
Roberts.
history. They want to teach you about the Cold War and all that shit, World War II and shit.
Shit, even just
Yeah,
growing
really
up though,
true.
having like aunts, uncles, grandparents, like they ain't never had like no stories like the reason why.
Oh, you had shit like that, but like
You learn
can't
the culture
take-
'cause you here.
Yeah.
Just like if I ask you about North Carolina, I'm sure you could tell me what's popping and
No, for
what's
sure.
not popping, where to go, where not to go. That's the
Yeah.
same shit I could do for you. Like I could tell you Go-Go is our
Yeah.
prime music. You feel what I'm saying? Behind all the shit that you hear now, but Go-Go was really what started DC music. And I think, well, how I was raised, I don't know what came before Go-Go, but
You
Go-Go was
raised
like,
on the go-go.
yeah, like Go-Go. But I mean, you know, I was raised around a lot of women too, so R&B. My mother being that motherfucker listening to Jackson 5 and motherfucking Kim and Marvin Gaye and a whole lot of other shit. But I'm saying when you go around the city, you know Go-Go that's the city. Ain't nowhere else, ain't no other place in the world could do Go-Go like the city. You feel what I'm saying? Even if a motherfucker tried, it ain't coming close to it. It's that shit right here.
Yeah.
So you know, you definitely get the stories from like aunts and uncles and shit, and then you grow up into this shit like, we going to places like the CFE, the Brian Man, the DC Star Gallery place was lit as a motherfucker when we was kids. Motherfucking the Boulevard at a certain point in time in Largo was lit before they took everything out of that motherfucker.
Boulevard.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Take down Boulevard.
you know what I'm saying? Like, so you definitely gonna learn the culture, but this not the shit they teaching you in schools.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Hey,
They ain't teaching you who made the first Go-Go song, or where the name Chocolate City came from, or who invented who built the Chateau and ran that motherfucker. You don't, you know, you gotta be outside to know that. They ain't teaching you that in school. They want you to learn regular curriculum and shit, little bullshit.
Who invented Chocolate City though? Who did start that?
Shit, I don't know.
I don't
man.
know. That's a
But
long
I'm
time
not from
ago.
the city. I keep telling you.
I feel like all this
bro.
together though. Still, you might got a friend, a cousin, a aunt, or somebody.
But nah,
Sounds
though,
like the same thing.
we was talking about the go-go. Remember we was talking about this shit, what was it, yesterday or the day before? But we was talking about the go-go because he from North Carolina, right? So he never experienced a go-go. So you got give him a breakdown of what the go-go like for somebody, your man that's coming in town, he ain't never experienced. So act like it's the night before y'all about to go and you letting them know how it's about to go.
The go-go like a damn near. It could be a death trap on a bad day, but it could be a hell of a house party on a good day. You had motherfuckers in there dancing 90 going north, passing out. I'm talking about I'm in the CFE, 5 motherfuckers passing out. But then, you know what I'm saying, the reason why I can turn them death trap because you got different hoods. You got, in the go-go time, it was a lot of groups, like Fly Money and shit like that. They had different groups like Team Young Money and a whole bunch of other little shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So niggas with certain size might be beefing with other certain size. So it could, if you know, you might could be a regular nigga. You hear me? Just try to go to go. You might could be my cousin. Coming down.
Coming down
You
from
might
out
be
of
my
town.
cousin. Coming down from North Carolina. Come on, cousin, go to go-go. You don't even know that the niggas I got you with in some shit and they
Damn.
go left.
What's the CFE?
CFE is an old go-go. The CFE ain't up no more. It used to be it was in Maryland. It was in Maryland. It was a big ass jump.
yeah,
Jump
big
big
ass
as
spot.
shit. I'm talking about just a bunch of space.
Yeah.
Big ass stage. I'm talking about you could fit. See, how many motherfuckers you think fit in there?
Shit, they gonna pack them in that motherfucker.
They gonna pack them in
bitch
that
gonna be
bitch.
wall to
Photo
wall.
booth
I'm
all the
talking
way
about-
back by the door. The stage all the way back
Soon
by
as
the
you walk
wall.
in, that bitch gonna be 90 degrees. It'll be 30 outside. Soon as you walk in that bitch, coat coming off,
Coat, everything.
Everything.
Your
You gonna
shit
see-
damn near. You moist when you leave out of there.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. You gonna see motherfuckers.
Yeah,
hype
the
as shit.
CFE was lit though. CFE was lit. It was a staple, and it was in Maryland, so it was like it was different because it was like a lot of niggas, a lot of DCs was always in the city. I mean, a lot of go-go's was always in the city. So it's like you got a bunch of niggas from the city going to Maryland. Then you got a bunch of niggas in Maryland fucking with go-go too, going to CFE, and Maryland niggas going to the city too, fucking around. So it's like, if you cool, then you cool. But if you not cool, then shit, you might gotta get the fuck out of Dodge. Because then it's like you gotta worry about the niggas that's in there fighting. And the police used to be on their best bullshit. They macing you down.
Damn.
Don't be out there wrecking. They come and macing everything moving. You just gotta get out of the way. Be already in your car, in your ride, or getting on the bus. Because a lot of us was taking the bus and the trains back then. You know, that's how a lot more shit start. Because you gonna see a nigga at the train station, you might get with him there. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. But the Go-Go's was lit though. It ain't a bad. I don't want to talk about it like it's a bad thing because it's a good thing. It's like it brought a lot of us together and shit like that. It's a lot of sense of unity in Go-Go too. You know what I'm saying? Like Big G and Backyard, them niggas been together for a long time. They've been representing the brand and the formula of Go-Go for a very long time. So it's a lot of, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of good shit. But just like everything that got good, it got bad too. It's just the city shit. It's some city shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What was your best memory from a go-go?
My best memory from the Go-Go? I used to go to Brian Manor with my cousin. Shout out my cousin Don Juan. I used to go to Brian Manor with my cousin. Brian Manor was by 7th Avenue. It's like up in the alley. You gotta walk up a hill, up back in the alley. We used to go to that jump. And shit, we used to just party. Niggas I know from school being there, we be taking pictures. I got a bunch of little old pictures in the house from the Go-Go's and shit, sisters, cousin. Regular shit, like, I wasn't really one of them niggas trying to be out in the open in that motherfucker. I was just trying to blend in. So it's like, I don't have a lot of crazy memories, but just partying, having a good time. Watching my ass for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But partying, having a good time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's all right. But you said you moved around a lot on your come up too, and you mentioned a lot of heavy R&B influence along with the go-go, being with your mother. So moving around the city, you really was staying with your mother the whole time as y'all was bouncing around?
My mother, we stayed together. My mother, my aunt, her kids. Might have it was a lot of us in that motherfucker. Like if you go on my YouTube, I remix Kendrick Lamar Poverty. I say 8 beds but 2. No, I say 8 heads but 2 beds in that property. That 8 people but 2 beds in that motherfucker. Be thugging. So a lot of, you know what I'm saying? That's how it is in the city though. Like I ain't gonna say just in the city because it could be like that everywhere. Like it's struggle everywhere. So I'm sure it's like that everywhere. But not just my mother. I stayed with my aunt, stayed with my uncle a couple times. One time we had a big ass house, Section 8 jump, big ass jump, Northeast jump. I'm talking about lovely jump. I had the whole attic. Me and my cousin. Shout out my cousin Qual. We had the whole attic. I'm talking about looking sweet, but stay together a lot. Like it's a lot of, like I said, just like how it's a lot of unity in go-go, it's a lot of unity in the struggle. It's all about who you around though. You know what I'm saying? Shit is fucked up, but it's beauty in it too. So you gotta be able to see through this shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
How y'all work that out with the whole 8 people in was it 2 bedrooms or 2 beds?
Shit, at that time it was 2 bedrooms. You know what I'm saying? 2 bedrooms, a bed in each room. Somebody might get the couch. Shit. A lot of nights I slept on the floor. I was 18, trying to go to college. I was living on my grandmother's couch. This shit don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody might need to come and sleep on my couch. I'm gonna open that door. That's how we do it. You know what I'm saying? No matter how fucked up it is, as long as you got family and you got good motherfuckers around you, you'll be all right.
What was your headspace at though for like mentality? Was you like depressed or did you even realize you ain't had no money or like what you was thinking?
Man, back then at that age, it wasn't no sense of like money for real. It was just like what you know.
Yeah.
Like we struggling. Like when I got old enough, like 5th, 6th grade, you start saying pink notices and shit on the door. What that is? Your mother might not want to tell you, but somebody else, man, no, that's an eviction notice. You might hear it at school. You might. So my mind space was just like shit. Like sticking with the family, we gonna navigate through this shit. Like what else I'm supposed to do? I can't leave my family. I'm motherfucking 13, whatever age I am. You can't go nowhere.
Yeah.
Gotta get through this shit. I think that shit build monsters, not in a bad way, but in a good way. Like a lot of my close circle all been through some of the same struggles I've been, even worse. But these all great men, you know what I'm saying? Get money men, establishing some shit, trying to make it happen for their family. So we just see through it. It ain't no run and retreat from this shit. You know how I go, like, this my life, so it's like, figure this shit out.
I step up to the plate.
You feel what I'm saying?
Thanks.
And swing. When you step up to the plate, swing. Even if you miss, keep swinging. That's what we doing out this motherfucker. We swinging, we miss. Yeah, we go swing again. We might make it the next time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's how I go. I can't sit down and lay down and let the struggle take me over. It's like, I know what it is, so I just got to see through it and make better of it. It's like.
So at what point did you start channeling and focusing that towards your music?
I was just telling somebody this earlier. I've been writing, like, not even on no music shit, but just like I used to write poems and little short stories when I was in 2nd grade. Like, I get in trouble in school, it's a punishment because I was always good. I was always good with shit like that. It's a punishment. Like my little brother father, he used to, you punish me. Write 2 short stories. I gotta make it like a real short story, interesting.
Yeah.
Like, don't make it like no bullshit because you're gonna be rewriting it.
That's some creative.
You get what I'm saying?
Shit, bro. I ain't never heard of that shit as a punishment.
And then that shit, we had a TV in our room. Me and my little brother, shout out No. Me and my little brother No. We had a TV in our room, and you know at that time it was BET 106 and Park.
Yeah.
Man, that nigga Nelly came on the TV, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nelly came on the TV with a bandage on his eye. It was bouncing across that motherfucker. Air Force Ones.
Yeah.
I fell in love with music after that.
You had the Band-Aid?
I tried.
I
I
tried.
I told my mother I want the Band-Aid. You ain't going to school with no Band-Aid on your eye. But that's how I go. It was that influence. I fell in love with music after that. I was the biggest Nelly fan after that. From a motherfucker, I probably was in. We was living down motherfucking 25th Shipley Park. At that time, I probably was in 3rd grade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Started writing literature, like just regular poems and shit in 2nd grade. 3rd grade, I sang Nelly. It's over from there. I want to rap. I call my father right now. He'll tell you I was 7 years old, telling him I'm trying to rap.
Damn.
We here, I'm 31 now, we here. We here, I done went through a lot of shit together. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, we still seeing through that struggle. You feel what I'm saying?
You feel like you get your proper respect though, coming out of DC? Or on the rapping time?
From the people that know I rap, yeah. Cause DC is small, but it's big too. It's a lot of niggas. You go call the Census-Bureau right now. How many niggas it is in DC? It's a bunch of us. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just not DC. DC not just, you could talk like DC, but it's also Maryland and Virginia. You talk about DC, you can't leave out Maryland and Virginia. It's not possible. So it's like from the people that know I rap, I get a lot of respect. Even from the people that don't know I rap and they hear some shit, are you cold? You nice. Talk different. Like that shit. What's your joint? Let me add that shit. You know what I'm saying? Drop more of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I do get the respect I deserve from the ones that know about me. And the respect I ain't getting from the other ones is coming some. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gotta keep going. Shit, that's my formula. Just keep going. I stopped a lot of times before. Just do the regular life shit. You know how it is. Like, and a nigga, I could be out here trying to build a replica of McDonald's. Anything can happen. Like, it's just regular life. So it's not just because it's rap I stopped. It's regular life. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, even when I was stopping, I got a friend named Kuntz. Shout out Kuntz. Like, he be in my DM, motherfucker, every 2 weeks on Instagram, bro. You need to drop. Niggas not cold as you, bro. Drop that shit. Got my big brother in the background. Drop that shit. All of my men. Drop that shit. Keep pushing the nigga. Finally got this shit right, caught my niche.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now we here. Yo, that respect coming for sure. If it ain't already there, it's coming for sure. Coming for sure.
Shit, you being 31, it make a lot more sense. Your rap style, you feel me? Feel like you make a lot more hustler music, you talk a lot more, you talk with a lot more clarity in your rhymes, and you talk with a lot more clarity in as far as the message that you're trying to deliver, whatever your message may be, whether it's some hustler shit or some deep shit or some pain type of music. You deliver your message in a different way than niggas is used to in this type of area. But you saying that you 31 makes it make more sense that you kind of over that free card type of sound. You more in the developed rap sound, I'd say, especially for somebody coming out of this area. You don't really catch a lot of it. You catch it, but you don't catch a lot of that type of shit that you really
But it's like, believe it or not, bro, it's a lot of them niggas out there. But like I said, it's just sometimes they ain't heard. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just like DC just now getting a lot of recognition for music, period. For a long time, we was just known as just go-go. So it's like, if the free car shit, what they like to hear, turn that shit on. Y'all can vibe to that shit. When you done, turn on Swauve, man, get some money to it. That's all I'm saying. I ain't knocking nobody hustle.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I really mentioned it because I'm just trying to figure out, like, what you think influenced your difference in your sound, though? Because your message and everything is different on a different type of frequency, even from what you was playing in here.
I think all alone is just probably like a 10-year difference from the niggas that's rapping. You know what I'm saying?
So life.
Experience. Not even experience, but just growing up on different shit. Like, everybody come from the struggle, so not just growing up on the struggle, but the shit you putting in your brain, like the shit you listening to every day. When I was 5, it was no NBA Youngboy. I was listening to Nelly, I told you. Marvin Gaye. Shit, smooth shit. You get what I'm saying? I was raised by a lot of women. My father did time. My father did 21 years. 24 years, my bad, 24 years. I'm 31. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of the time he wasn't there. I'm with women. You get what I'm saying? Only time I'm really hearing some shit that's out of what they want to hear is if I am watching BET or on the computer now, if the computer out, like, because now we had an old fake little computer, but ain't had no internet for real. So the only thing I'm really listening to is what my mother allowed me to listen to and the shit I might hear on the radio and some other shit. So it's like the difference in the music now is like a lot of them might have grew up on Chief Keef and other niggas like that, like you know what I'm saying, Moneybagg Yo's and a lot of cool artists, but it's just like it's a different time zone for rap.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Not to say niggas weren't popping it back then, but it was like Jay-Z was talking that fly shit, but he was also talking like black empowerment too. He was also taking care of the projects and shit like that. He wasn't talking about getting in the car and with a 30 and spending. You get what I'm saying? So it's like the influence a little bit different, and just what's going on in the city now. The city turned up.
And look, quick question real quick. Who you think influenced that though, the whole like YM movement though, that free car music, not even the free car music, just the drill music though. Who you think turned that way?
Chief Keef.
Chief Keef.
I think you could say it's Chief Keef started in his area.
For my era, I could say Chief Keef, but gangster rap has been around.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yeah, that's why I said, like we could put we could point it at Chief Keef, but I say it's all in all it's the streets.
And the difference in between like Chief Keef and what the YNs are doing today or was even doing before, like what's the difference you think?
Evolving the sound, just like hip hop was boom bap when it started. It's just evolving the sound from my aspect. I feel like it's just Chief Keef started this shit. These niggas is just taking it a step further with each generation. They gonna do more and more. You feel me? Just like sports. Niggas back in the, you feel me? Niggas back in the
Jordan
90s.
and LeBron.
Yeah, but I'm just saying niggas in the 90s ain't, you see Wembanyama now back in the 60s, they gon' what the fuck? Like, you feel me? Like, it's just evolved.
That's what I'm saying, it's a different time zone.
Nah, cool. I don't want to get stuck on that too long. I just want to know real quick.
I mean, how you feel about it? What you think the difference is?
The times, like I said, the time zone, the times. Like, you know how the city, like you from the city?
I'm from around. I'm
Alright,
from Maryland though.
Nah, so you
Yeah, but I know, you was grouping it together.
You know
Yeah,
what
but I'm
saying?
from Maryland.
Nah, I ain't grouping it together, but I'm saying it's like, bro, that shit be, sometimes we be 5 minutes apart.
Type
You
shit.
get what I'm saying? So it's
Nah,
like,
yeah.
a lot of niggas I'm with from Southeast Maryland. You get what I'm saying? Like, so it's not that I'm grouping it together. The shit already grouped for us.
Type shit.
We make the shit an enemy line, and then come over, you from Viet. It don't gotta be like that all the time. You feel what I'm saying? You meet fire with fire, but man, respect man every
Nah,
time.
yeah,
You get what I'm
guaranteed.
saying? So I just think it's like the influence. The streets more turned up than it was back then. Like back then, niggas was robbing for phones and little shit like that. It wasn't a kid getting shot and cracked every motherfucking week.
Nah,
Back then.
guaranteed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I was going to collegiate, shit like that, it was some shit going on. Don't get me wrong, the streets are always the streets, but it wasn't as much killing. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, we doing a lot of this. We see Chief Keef and all these other niggas popping it for they side in they city. Niggas want to come out and they want to pop it for they side from our city. So that they just popping what they know. You know what I'm saying? Because some niggas on that, some niggas ain't on that. It is what it is. So me, I just come out. I could talk about the same shit. I want to be a little different. You feel what I'm saying? Because you got to have, everything can't be the same. You don't want to listen to 10 niggas that sound like the first nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So when you get to that 11th nigga, damn, that's Swauve, man. What that nigga? Man, that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
It's like,
guaranteed.
it's just the
Kids, some
influence,
different
though.
shit.
The influence of the streets, like, in our culture and all that, like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody even told me, not earlier, but a couple of days ago, like, from other countries, I mean, not other countries, but other states, DC niggas, some, like, not even saying some DC niggas, but DC got a bad name, like, some cities believe we bullies or some shit like that, or some people, or however it go, I don't know, but it's like, you know how shit go. In every city, some shit could go on. So it's like, just change the narrative. It's a lot of getting money down here. It's a lot of black excellence. It's a lot of niggas that come from the struggle doing some positive shit. Everybody ain't shooting and killing everybody, and everybody ain't selling drugs and doing a whole lot of this and that. Some people are actually trying to turn over a leaf. I know some good niggas from Baltimore doing a lot of great shit right now. But you gotta be on the ground and really connected to know this shit. You get what I'm saying? Because this, like I said, almost like some school shit. It's the shit that ain't gonna show us every day. They gonna promote our violence because they want us to keep doing that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, now you seen like real sharp. Who influenced that though?
With me being shot.
Yeah.
It's life. My parents, my parents, like I say, my parents, my father did a lot of time, but through that time, he always kept in contact, whether it was letters, over the phone. And this nigga tried to turn me Muslim over the jail phone, my soul.
Try to get
You
you
get
to
his
that shit
ass.
hot over
And
that
I was with it.
phone.
I was in 5th grade. I ain't know. I'm listening to my father. Certified nigga, I gotta listen to my father.
Nah,
You know what
guaranteed.
I'm saying? My mother snatched that. You don't know what you talk about. Da, da, da. But
Oh, she
my
heard
parents, aunts, uncles, big brothers. You know what I'm saying? I ain't learned everything back then. Some of this shit I'm still learning now. Life a continuous learning joint. You know what I'm saying? You got to
Forever
continuous forever. You know what I'm saying? Infinity and beyond all this motherfucker. You got to always be open to learn. So it's like, I think that's why I'm so sharp. I'm always open to learn something. It's not nothing you can't, you know what I'm saying? It's not nothing I feel like I don't know that you can't tell me again and put me on sharper about. Like, even it's like, before, this is my first interview. Could have pulled me to the side, my bro. These some pointers. Some niggas going, I got this shit. Me, because I'm taking heed of all this shit. You gotta learn all this shit to be a real boss. Everybody don't know everything. I'd be a damn fool if I act like I know everything about the world.
I don't know everything
I just told
either.
you I don't know who started Chocolate City, but I'm from here. But I'm willing to listen. I'm willing to listen to get some more knowledge because that's how life's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get the money. You know what I'm saying? Knowledge.
What happened with that situation though when your father tried to turn you Muslim? Did you go Muslim? What you stay? What you do?
Heard that
I
shit
did
hotter
what
through the
I
phone.
did what my mother said. Cause Pop's locked up.
Ma right here.
Mom right here.
She got that belt.
You catch his ass. You catch his ass whooping or not, man. You know what I'm saying?
So
But
you was
the-
Muslim for like
but-
a day or two?
Nah, I wasn't never Muslim. He was getting he was getting me like to say little quotes and shit. He was just putting me up on games, sending me pamphlets and shit. So I read the shit. He gave me a quote to say, before I went to school, I was in 5th grade. The quote was, Allah is God, but Muhammad is the messenger. Something like that. If I'm not, I don't want no disrespect to nobody because I don't want to get it wrong because I know a lot of good Muslim men. You know what I'm saying? But he gave me that quote to say, and I say it every day when I wake up, every night before I go to bed. I did it probably for like a week before my mother caught wind of it. You know what I'm saying? She snatched the paper off the wall. She already had us in church though. You know what I'm saying? Bible study, little stuff like that, because she trying to keep us out of shit. You know what I'm saying? So we was already in, but it's like my father called hot commodity. Every kid that don't got a father want a father. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want a mother and a father. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. So I'm listening to Pops at that time, but when Moms tell me like, nah, you don't, she break it down to me, it's like, okay. I didn't know at that time it was 2 different religions. I'm in 5th grade. I'm a little shop, but I ain't that shop to know like it's 2 different religions. So he telling me one thing, she telling me the next thing. So now it's like, you know what I'm saying? She raised me how she raised me, but now I'm older and I can make whatever decision I want to make. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the Muslim thing, you got to really be on your toes with it. You know what I'm saying? When you cross over, you can't be one of them niggas like back in 2010 that just went Muslim in the go-go and
the Muslim
and folded
epidemic,
their pants
really.
up 4 or 5
The great
times
Muslim
and shit like that. You
epidemic.
can't be one of them niggas. You get what I'm saying?
What y'all mean in the go-go? Why y'all say in the go-go for the
Because
Man.
back to culture and influence.
word?
Culture and influence
Bruh,
is
around
like,
the 2010s.
bro,
Y'all
Brown in
need the
2010s,
club, then
bro.
y'all.
Two man.
Around the 2010s, bro, they went up, bro. Like it was a, you know what I'm saying? It was an epidemic, damn near, if you would say, of Muslims coming out in the city. So
Niggas
even
was
at
getting
that
koofies
young-
from the corner store. Like niggas, like you know how niggas be wearing skis now.
Yeah.
Imagine every nigga you wake up one day, it's 100 niggas. Every nigga at your school got a kufi on, bro.
Damn.
Like every nigga, bro. That shit lasted for about what? How long you think that shit lasted?
I feel like it's it lasted for like 4, 5, 6 years, maybe. Like 5 to 6 years.
It was heavy for
It was
a minute,
heavy.
bro.
Yeah.
It was heavy.
I'm
Was
tired.
you ever on it?
Fuck no, bro. My mother would have beat the dog. You what?
What's
Yeah.
wrong with that? Though? I mean,
It's not.
we did was faking. I mean, yeah, if they faking.
They was
yeah.
faking, but they wasn't going for that, bro. If I would have came in the
You had
crib with a
parents,
kufi,
like-
bro, nigga, I be coming in the crib with a ski and she be trying to beef with about that. Like, she wasn't going for no kufi. Fuck no. And I was beefing about going to church back then.
Yeah, I mean, nigga, want to stay home.
Yeah, like I wasn't even going
Yeah.
to church, nigga. I go out on Saturday, just not come back. Like,
Nigga
Damn.
was
see
stay
you one
home.
day.
Just to miss church.
yeah.
That wasn't like that for me. I go with my little cousin house E. Shout out my little cousin E, man. I go out this house, man, and it's the same type time. Yeah, we going to church on Sunday, nigga. We all go to the same church. It was called the Master's Child. It was right there on Marlboro Pike, right across the street from the Popeyes back then. It's a whole nother church now, I believe. But we used to go to that joint, bro. I'm talking about church just, but it's like church. If you really in church on some funny shit, like if you really in church, like it's just like the regular world.
Look though, you said you was from the north side and the south side. Did that ever create a problem though? And people think you was with somebody that you weren't with?
No, I ain't say I was from both sides. I was born in Northeast and lived there for maybe 3 years and then moved to the South. Like I said, shit was fucked up. Kicked out of this apartment. We moved over Woodland Lynch Mall with my aunt. One of all of us in one house. Grew up prior. I lived in a lot of places. 37 Simple City. I done lived a lot of places. Maryland, Virginia. I lived a lot of places because it's fucked up. You go from one house to the next. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? You can't stay here.
Damn.
It was like, I gotta go here, gotta go there. But my mother was on her shit though. So a lot of times she gonna get another apartment. We just gotta figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So shout out Mom Duke. She always figured that shit out. We always had a place to lay our head, whether it was with a family member or a friend. Our own shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But most of the time, like, yeah, I was born in Northeast, raised in Southeast. When I got older, we had to move to Virginia for a year or two. You know what I'm saying? Move back to Northeast. It was like little shit like that.
Shit, I heard a lot about DC, and what I have heard though, 37 and Simple City, like two, like legendary places.
Yeah.
What would you say is the difference between growing up in 37 and living in Simple City?
I mean, now the experience probably a lot different. Like as I'm 31, so back then it was just like 37 was lit. 37 was lit. Simple City, we used to motherfucker. It was like a dip in the cement. We used to fill it with water. The kids play in the water. It's the hood. It's
Would you say it's the same thing?
Yeah, damn near the same thing. Maybe some different niggas around there, but all of us come from the same shit for real. You got some different niggas out the pick of the litter, but y'all, it's the same shit for real. Struggling here, struggling there. You know what I'm saying? Same shit.
No, for sure. Like doing my research, I wasn't for sure, but you got shot before?
Nah.
What the fuck?
Nah, that's what it said.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I thought I said something like that.
I ain't never. Nah, man.
Hey, nah.
God bless. Amen. Like my brother said, man, I stay out the way and I get money, brother. I ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I done been around some shit, bullets, food plastic, nigga head and all that shit. I been around some shit, been in some shit, but it's like, I overgrew that. I prevailed from that. Now we want to see what the other side about. I want to see what that shit Jay-Z was popping when I was 8. Jigga man.
Yeah.
I want to see be easy, girls. I'm on that.
Yeah.
Let's travel the world. Let's get some money. Let's change.
Mindset.
Let's change the life. Let's change the mindset. I'm trying to retire my mother.
Mindset.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help I'm trying to really help my family, help myself. So it's like, I ain't, like, it's like, shit.
Shit, when it comes to the music right now, though, what would you say like your hardest song out right now is?
I just dropped that tape, Talking Greasy, man. Y'all make sure y'all go get that out everywhere on all major platforms, man. Be everywhere. I just had to say that. But I think,
Wait, hold on.
I think motherfucking
That one joint. What's that one joint that was on your page?
Double Bags.
Yeah.
Double
Those
Bags.
bags
That's
was
the
going-
joint. Hey, look, I
Double
hit him back
bags.
when he sent me the joint. That's why I started laughing. What's it called? When he sent me your shit. That's why I was like, oh, nah, this joint
Yeah,
like that.
double Bags. And it's another joint on there. I think it's number 6. It's called Telling You.
Yeah,
That's a hard
okay.
ass joint. I think all the music hard from I think
That
anytime
shit-
you ask a rapper, you know what I'm saying, they
They
gonna
got
think
purpose.
all they shit prospectively, you know what I'm saying, it's hard. But I'm a real nigga, so I know a lot of that shit harder than the other shit. Cause you be in different time zones when you write this shit, bro.
You be more, when you write some shit and it's your shit, you be attached to why you wrote that shit and the story behind
know what I'm
it.
saying?
So it's a reason why your favorite shit be your favorite shit.
Or a nigga might have a nigga like, cause it's like everybody's songwriting process different, right? So it might take a nigga hour, 2 hours, 2 days, 2 months to write a song. If a nigga came in there and wrote a song in 30 minutes and you told him, man, that joint ain't as nice as the other shit, he might be like, oh, what the fuck you talking about? I just put this shit together. I feel like but it's like, if you know how to take constructive criticism, you gotta listen to your team. Cause it's not just about my ear, it's about yours.
What the
I just met
fans
you
want.
today. I care what you think about my music. I ain't one of them niggas. I don't give a fuck what he think. Let me hear what you guys say, bro. What I gotta tighten up on. Let's get this money together.
Look, nah,
Let's go to the top. Like,
A lot
hey,
of people
what-
be asking me about, like, do this sound good? One person not law though. I feel like just because one person thinks something,
Yeah.
I don't really mean that. It's really about just getting the masses.
It's about the masses. You know what I'm saying? A lot of my friends fuck with my music, and I think sometimes them being my friends, they might fuck with it just because they my friend. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't have the heart to tell you, well, all my men, they gonna tell me that shit some shit.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna say that. But I'm saying another friend group or another bunch of niggas, you might not tell your man this shit some shit. Because the reality of it is we all in poverty. He really trying to do something positive with his music shit. I ain't want to tell you it's some shit and you stop it. I want you to keep going. Maybe you get better. But it's like, pull your nigga to the side, man. You got to fix that shit. And then, you know what I'm saying? We here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
who shot that video, though? The Bags video. Who shot that?
Midas.
He directed and everything?
Brick them Clubhouse, yeah.
That's hard. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
me and Midas, we just be putting our brains together, and then it's like, even my team, like, what y'all think? Because it's like, you got to see this shit from everybody's eye. It ain't just about my eye. If I see some shit, I might just think it's nice because now I'm doing shit. I ain't been doing shit in a minute. You feel what I'm saying? So now I just think the progress of what I'm doing. But if my big brother like, nah, little bro, you need to do it like this. Nah, we need to do it like this. I gotta take heed. Maybe I don't like every motherfucking thing a nigga say, like every time, like every bit of criticism. I might not like it, but you still gotta take heed because I look at a lot of these rappers and they say shit. A lot of the songs they didn't like blew up. Shit, let one of the motherfuckers I thought was a throwaway blew up for me. Be right here, man. Big mouth, fuck with my first interview, man. Yeah, we outside.
Oh, for sure.
We outside.
Nah, that shit, you definitely got one with that motherfucker, bro.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it for sure.
But nah, other thing, soon as he sent me, bro, second thing I said to this nigga is, bro, how tall is this nigga, bro? That was my second. First joint was, bro, definitely nigga, hard. Man. But I started watching the video. I'm like, bro, not that tall.
Nah, I ain't man. Little nigga, but I'm big at heart, man. You
and you said some other shit. You said this 411 nigga put some shit on you or some shit. Your floaters joint. I'm like, oh, he be dragging.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah. Don't get this shit confused.
He be dragging.
One of the most militant men I know, probably motherfucker 3 inches taller than me.
Damn.
You hear what I'm saying? Name ring bells. We ain't gotta do all that, but I'm just saying, like, man, respect. Like I said earlier, man, respect man. If you a man, I go everywhere nigga be heading me up. I ain't even never met this nigga. I'm walking through the joint with a bitch going to get something to eat. What's up, shawty? Some niggas be making jokes. Oh, yeah, man, you 14. Yeah, I'm 14.
Hey, look, though, do you become with that extra aggression, though, just because of that?
Sometimes you got to.
Nah,
sometimes you got to.
But like I said, aggressive as shit.
But like I said,
for no reason.
Like I said, I've been here with y'all for what, an hour? I ain't showing nobody here no aggressive.
You been chilling today,
You been chilling, but your man might be like, he be charged up in the trash.
You been chilling today.
Yeah, I'm chilling today. Fuck it. That's what Big Mouth said. I'm chilling. Fuck it. Nah, real shit though. I really ain't on that unless a nigga show me he on that. Okay. I got a family to be here for, bro. Mm-hmm. The toughest nigga ain't never made it nowhere where I was from, so it's like the niggas that was smart, the niggas that know how to deviate the situation. Like, not saying niggas ain't gonna get busy and do what they gotta do for themselves to protect themselves, but we try and get some money. We try and have some real estate, own some land. Be one of the biggest record labels that might come out of DC. Truthfully be told, I want a 10-floor production studio. That's what I want.
That's some shit.
My big brother pushing real estate on me. I'm about to get in that, but in the meantime, we gonna get into real estate. But that's what I really want. I want to be one of them niggas that came back to the city and gave them youngers a shot. You go around and ask a nigga what they want for a video. Most niggas taxing.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Promo, nigga taxing. You get what I'm saying? So the average nigga from the city that ain't got a lot of money, he ain't finding no faith in that shit. He might rap for a couple months. If the shit go good and the shit pop, he might be a rapper. This shit don't go good, he back to a trapper, jacker, smacker. I'm trying to get, you know what I'm saying? I believe everybody deserves a shot, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta work for it. You definitely gotta work for it.
Even like with that though, like, okay, yeah, you gotta spend, get promo, you gotta do a video, but that's just regular business. Like,
no, it's regular business.
Every business though, you gotta put in.
Let me keep it real with you. Man, So since I've been really doing this shit right, and I went around this shit, you know why I'm fucking with you?
Why?
Because you showed me the most love. I can show you my DMs right now. Niggas asking for, and it ain't a lot of money. Don't get it fucked up. We got the paper to play over here. It ain't a lot of money, but it's just like what I'm gonna gain from this.
The best bang, like the
See what I'm
smartest
saying?
way, yeah.
It's like some of these platforms, you post my shit, it ain't gonna go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You post my shit. Not to say I'm fucking with you because it went up, because I was fucking with you regardless. As soon as you say, oh no, send me this, boom, it's dead.
Yeah.
Let's get money. We gonna do it together. But if a nigga tell me $250 to post some regular shit on the gram, $500, and your platform don't reflect that, it's just like, bro, I'm already moving and grooving and doing shit on my own with a hell of a team behind me. Not to say that a nigga can't help what we got going on, but it's like, it's each one teach one out here. When I blow, I'm taking niggas with me. The same nigga that engineered my music was the same nigga that was engineering my music when I ain't had no money. I could call him right now. You know what I'm saying? So I feel as though with some of that shit, it just be like, you really just want the money. You probably can't tell me a bar from my music. Just like y'all told me y'all fuck with double bags. Could another nigga that post my shit tell me that? Because you just posting it for the money most of the time. But when you do it with that little bit of effort and heart behind it, that make a nigga fuck with you more. Because you believe in me just a little bit. Even if it's like, all right, I'm going to get his money. Damn, that song was nice. I'm going to post it. But you still believed in the nigga to do it, and you did what you did for me. We ain't going to talk about no numbers or nothing, but we here. And I respected that. Not to say I don't respect another nigga craft, because I respect everybody craft. Everybody got to get their money, but it's just like, we all come from the same struggle, bro. We try and make some money. The reason why the Jews and the white people and all them eat, no disrespect to nobody, but they just like stick together a little bit more. You get what I'm saying? Atlanta popping, why? It's a mecca of music because they just stick together a little bit more. New York doing their thing crazy, they sticking together. Detroit pushing peace, sticking together, they going crazy. So it's like, a lot of this shit in the city is like one nigga trying to get up over the next nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Should I be talking to like my niggas here though? Like even with the music, like can't just look at it as a business though. I feel like we here, like we listen to people's music on a regular. Like my boy got the whole playlist. Even when we come in, the playlist is like all underground artists on the come up, artists that's been through here. So it's like
I fuck with that.
even as a part as the program, I feel like people here at Big Mouth Media, we want to be like a difference maker. Though we trying to help you. We not like just trying to let me get that. We trying to be worth it. That's the only way I feel like the business is gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, long lasting. You gotta be worth it. So it's like we gonna do what we can here to give people the best shot. But one person not gonna solve everything. You gotta move around. It's a brand. So
you know what
the
I'm
more
saying?
people that know about you, the more lit you gonna be.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like anywhere you go, it's like when a nigga spend his money once, it's cool. You want to make a nigga feel good enough to come back and spend his money with you forever.
That's a real business.
That's a real business. Motherfuckers go to Chick-fil-A because they know when they go there, my pleasure, sir. They going to get the service that they was expecting. Everybody, if I go to a restaurant once or anywhere once and I spend my money and it's not respected, I'm out of there. I don't work too hard for this shit, bro. I'm going to keep it real with you. I don't work too hard for this shit. I know a bunch of niggas work too hard for this shit. Yeah. So if it's like, even if my man putting up 500, 1,000, 15, 2,000, 20,000, 30,000 on my dream, I need to make sure his money just as respected as mine.
Right.
G shit.
Everybody money need to be respected.
Exactly, even yours.
Right.
And when you ask for that payment or you ask whatever you need, bro, don't come up here with a lot. Don't come up here with whatever the guidelines is. A nigga gotta come respectfully to your platform. That's gonna make the business relationship even better, man. I fuck with Swauve. He came up there, he was respectful. He wasn't on no bullshit. We kicked it. Everything was cool. I could have him back. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? You don't want wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Even when it comes to business, though, just like showing your faces as many times as possible, that's how you really like tap in with a platform. If somebody just posts you once or just you come once, one time here or there, but that ain't nothing. They got to see you over and over and over for people to really get it.
Right.
Because now it look kind of like authentic. It look real.
Yeah, for sure. And I ain't get that part at first. I was one of them niggas thought I was so nice that the world was gonna wait on my music.
That's normal though. I feel like everybody think like that.
You know what I'm saying? But you live and you learn. Like the time waits for no man. You know what I'm saying? I can be sitting still. There's 1,000 niggas out here getting that dollar. I need to be that. I need to be in that 1,000. I might need to be number one. Getting that cash. For real.
No, for sure. damn sure got a good mindset. Everything you saying, you damn sure it shows the maturity.
I appreciate that.
I feel like
man.
your music reflects it too. Like everything that you saying, damn sure you can see flashes of it through your music and how you deliver your music. I damn sure think you got a marketable sound that carries outside of the DMV.
Appreciate
If
that.
you get it, like he was saying, just piggybacking off what you were saying, like getting in front of people's faces and the repetition, because I feel like niggas think that, oh, they should see me one time, and you think that. Bro,
Yeah.
look at how many things you look at on IG. You see it, but you ain't register that shit. You feel me?
Nah,
So
for
that
real.
repetition makes a difference, especially in these different markets, because they don't know you. Your first impression could be everything. That
Sure.
second and third one
I
just
was
as
taught that
important
too.
though. You feel me?
Sure.
So he damn sure he definitely be giving the game free game about that shit though.
Nah, for real. We been chopping it up heavy, even in text message, like, real nigga. So like, that's why I'm here. I respect this. We ain't, like, it's a phrase they say, go where you respected and what, not neglected or some shit like that. Yeah, that's the type of shit we on. You know, so we gonna go everywhere though, but we wanna lock in with the best of them. We wanna lock in with real niggas. We gonna create this shit and build this shit from the ground up. And as we elevate, everybody eating, everybody get a piece of the pie.
What it's
Type
all
of
about,
niggas we
like, networking. Like I meet people through my boy Play. We got CEO in the building. I done met a lot of people through him.
CEO,
I done
fuck
tapped in
CEO.
with you. Meet
For
people
sure.
through you. Whoever I know, North Carolina, people that's moving around, I tapped them in with you. It's all about
appreciate it.
networking the right way.
I appreciate that for sure.
Teamwork make the dream.
Man,
work.
y'all go fuck with Big Mouth, man. Stop playing, man. Get up here, man. They
Hey,
got
look.
some real shit going on up here, man.
Before we get out of here, what can the people expect though from you before the year end?
Oh, man, before the year end, man, this shit dropping like fries out of McDonald's, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of music coming, a lot of videos. You know what I'm saying? We moving around heavy. We doing a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple of artists, other than myself, and they emerging. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna just shine a light on myself. We got a couple of artists and they emerging. So you just expect to see a lot of movement, man. A lot of music, a lot of, you know what I'm saying, heartfelt shit, a lot of get money shit, a lot of motivational shit, and just follow me, man, and see where this journey take us, man. We gonna walk there together. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of music, a lot of videos, a lot of work. Sure.
Let the people know where they can follow you at on Instagram.
Man, they can get me at solid1.swauve, man. SWAUVE, solid1, number 1, solid1.swauve, SWAUVE, man. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, my boy really hard, man. He really hard for real.
That's
Bro, I
Top
got
in,
some
man.
shit. That's what I was saying.
Top
bro.
in.
got
I
some
appreciate
shit.
it.
Definitely gotta
ain't
put 'em
gonna
on the
I
lie.
playlist,
appreciate
bro.
it, man.
That's what I said. Even when you came and did this shit, we about to see what's up with the main event too.
Ain't no more.
Nah, for
Let's
sure.
get
We'll
money.
see him on the page coming real soon. Yeah, man.
Shit, let them know where to follow you at.
Shit, what's the play 2 Wise? Get at us on the headquarters page at Big Mouth Media headquarters, the main page, Big Mouth Media 2, and subscribe to that YouTube. 25K coming real soon. We out.
All facts. no
Let's get
lies.
there.